Well, it's overlooking downtown Calgary and out towards the mountains. I don't think the mountains are so clear in the shot there, but they're off in the distance. Go about 100 kilometers and you'll see them. But yeah, I'm out again today. This is, well, I guess it's January the 14th, 2017. Yeah, on a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. I think we're about 1 degree Celsius. So, definitely a lot warmer. It's almost time to shave the beard. Woo! I always gotta go woo. It's good thing to do. Clears out the lungs. Keeps you fresh. But yeah, another beautiful day. Definitely better than minus 22, but minus 22 was certainly fun. Hopefully there's no more cold days, and then part of me also is kind of hoping that there is. But we're supposed to be, for the next week, daytime highs up and above 0. So we're doing good, up above freezing. So that'll be excellent. I'm going to keep moving along as much as I can, keep updating you guys with posts and showing you this is and that's. Things are developing, they're developing slowly, tactfully, but we're going to get there. Looking at just about 5.5 months before July 1st, Canada Day. Canada Day for me will be setting a foot away from Sullerton, Nova Scotia. Pleasant Street, Pleasant Avenue, if anybody wants to know. That's going to be my official start. I want the 850-day journey to start pleasantly and end pleasantly. So I picked those, that intersection there between pleasant and pleasant. I have a few sayings, and one of them is, with strength, got strength. So you go in strong. You know, I'm out here. I'm not 100% yet. 100% is coming, and 120% is going to be there. You got to be above it. You got to really be above it, on it, above it. But start off strong. They'll give you strength throughout, and right to the end, I hope. Just keep the strength going. But this is a building day. It's the last couple of weeks have gone really, really fast. I mean, really, really fast. The days are blazing by. You know, already 14 days of setting my pace and looking at things, and you know, some days are difficult, other days are not too bad. But you know, that's conditioning. I look at it, when I did my walk, I looked at it back then, not as training. Training for me was that 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute event, you know, that you go and you train for. Or even a series of events throughout the year. For me, I'm looking at doing something day after day after day after day for 850 days straight. I have to be conditioned. This is conditioning. So if you can't determine a lot of, I think if you look at a lot of events and sporting events, it's pretty controlled. You know, I guess the odd, for football, the odd rain and snow that they might have to face, and cold temperatures. They have resources at the sidelines to be able to help them and get them through the day, and lots of people there to help them. My resources may be limited, so I'm really relying a lot more on myself. That takes a lot of thinking, a lot of thought, and a lot of exercises, you know, both mind and body, to try to develop what it is going to be to make it across, you know, a nation again. I don't know. I don't know what any given day is going to bring me. You know, this is a beautiful day. If every day was like this, great. That's all I have to train for. Training every day, conditioning myself every single day for that day. You know, I really do have to be out here. So minus 22. If I'm dressed for it, I'm ready for it. Even today, I have to change. You know, am I putting on too much? Putting on too little? Trying to get that perfect balance, and that perfect balance is going to make the day that much easier. If I have too little clothing on, I'm going to expel a lot more energy. If I have too much clothes on, I'm going to expel a lot more sweat, and that's going to cause conditions too. One of my little sayings: water is your friend on the inside and your enemy on the outside. So those kind of considerations. It is a beautiful day. I don't have to worry about that. But even today, the conditions have changed out here. The snow, when it's minus 22, is pretty light. And me with my stroller, I can push through it not too bad. That said, in minus 22, a lot more ice that's been packed down by vehicles and cars, so those intersections are a lot more slippery. So I got to watch for that, slow it down myself, almost penguin tippy-toe walk across those sections so I don't fall. Out here today, where there's some melting involved and the temperatures are warming up, it's getting harder for me to push the stroller through the snow and that. There's a lot of snow. As see, there's my tracks there. I made it through, but it certainly is a lot more difficult through wet snow, as you can understand. So those are some of the conditions. I'm going to keep these vlogs going, just to show you guys, you know, what I'm out here facing day after day. And if I make it look easy, believe me, it has become easy because of my conditioning. It's certainly hard getting there, but yeah, I'll keep it going. And I can't even imagine, you know, May, June, actually from March, April, May, that's some of the worst weather that you can get here in Calgary, because they'll throw everything at you. Being so close to the mountains, you know, I've seen it one Victoria day go from plus 20 to have a foot of snow on the ground just within a couple hours. I was surprised. That's when I first moved here. So conditions can change that fast. That said, with my stroller, I want to bring a lot of stuff along with me. I find between this time, about middle of January here to through February almost, some of the nicer stable weather. You know, if it's, you can almost expect it to be sunny, with temperatures above freezing. That's what I've seen in the past here, but again, I don't know, that can change, and I better be ready for those conditions. So anyways, I'll leave you guys with that. Switch around, show you the city again. There's the city and some of the traffic that will be my friends before too long. Yes, sir. Here's to there and back.